April 19th, 2015 marked the 50th anniversary of Moore's Law. No single thing has had an effect of such great magnitude in so short a time as Moore's Law. It's played a significant role in advancing most of mankind's endeavors while improving our lives over the last 50 years. Joining me today is Andy Bryant, who is a true scholar of Moore's Law, in addition to being chairman of the board of Intel. This is We Vision. I'm Dan Hutchison. Welcome to the program, Andy.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So, you have some very unique views on Moore's Law, and I've always felt like Intel somehow had a better understanding, and that's how it made it to the top of the industry. Could you talk about that a bit?
So, I think Intel, and this is before my time, I'm just fortunate that there were some really smart people through the years. Intel understood early on that it's an economics law, and that as you develop technologies to improve the product, you also have to reduce the cost. So it took both vectors. And then the other thing that Intel understood from an early period was you had to have the volume to amortize the investment to get to the next generation. So it would do you very little good to invent a faster product if you weren't going to sell enough to cover the cost of the invention. Intel understood scale mattered. It understood better performing products, and performance can be faster or lower power or across a variety of vectors. And it also understood you had to continue to hit the cost curves. Many people get one or two of those things, but few people understood the entire package. And so we were blessed with Andy and Gordon who understood that, and as well as technologists, the people who are inventing this, the Sun-Lin Chou's, the Bill Holt's, the Joseph Helmanzi's, they all understood you had to be multidimensional if you wanted to continue to be successful.
So when you first got in the industry, you came from the auto industry, as I understand. What's the difference in scale between the auto industry and the semiconductor industry?
Well, obviously the difference was huge. I had been at Ford Motor Company, and then when Iacocca went to Chrysler to resurrect Chrysler, he took 16 finance people. I was number 16. I did not know Iacocca, but I knew somebody who knew somebody, right? But it was a very big company, massive number of people, and everything was staffed. So if you would have an assignment to figure out what the next car bumper should look like, there would just be people on top of people looking at what's the fixed cost, what's the variable cost, what materials could you use, what's the weight factor, all these equations.